Lisa, and I'm one of the coaches in this group, and I just wanted to share a couple of tips with you for ways to survive the weekend. One of the most common problems that a lot of people say they have is that their nutrition is great from Monday through Thursday, but then Friday comes and it unravels. They have a hard time keeping up with what they've been doing. They kind of blow it all on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So to help you not sabotage your results and sabotage all the hard work you've put in for the week, I wanted to share some tips for ways that you can enjoy yourself over the weekend without completely undoing all of your hard work that you did through the week. One of the first tips obviously is meal prep. So I know we've spent time talking about meal prep, you've seen pictures of meal prep, but again, include your weekends in that too. Try to plan your breakfast, your lunches, and your dinners for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so that helps you stay on track. Tip 2, happy hour. All right, so for those of us who work, we know that Friday comes and our coworkers want to go out and we want to let loose a little bit, right? We want to enjoy ourselves on Friday. Go to happy hour, socialize with your coworkers, blow off some steam, but again, don't overdo it to where you blow all of your hard work. So being a teacher, we like Friday happy hours. I do like to go and enjoy myself. So I just want to share some things that I do so that I don't completely overdo it. If you know you're going out to happy hour, protein is key. So for breakfast, I might have some scrambled eggs and turkey bacon. So it's all protein meal that I have for breakfast. It keeps me full. And I know that I've saved those yellow containers for my happy hour to be able to enjoy myself. Right? My morning snack might be some fruit. My lunch most likely might be some tuna with romaine, cucumbers, some red wine vinegar, again, protein and veggies. And then sometimes because of my hours, because our happy hour maybe is at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, my afternoon snack will be those 2 drinks that I decide to have for happy hour. It might be that I drink my shake before I go, so this way I'm not starving when I get to happy hour. For those of you who work till 5, 6 o'clock at night, that is probably your best option. Drink your shake before you go. This way you won't be starving. Your sweet cravings won't be there from having that shake, and then you can still enjoy those couple drinks. What I do, I make a deal with myself for happy hour. I tell myself I'm not going to have more than 2 alcoholic beverages. And that's really what you want to try to stick with, is not having more than 2. Easy way to do this: when you first get to the bar or the restaurant, wherever you're having happy hour, order a big glass of water first. Drink that water before you allow yourself to have your first alcoholic drink. Right? Then you can order your drink. If you still decide that you want another drink after that, you must have another glass of water. Drink that, and then you can have your second one. People are still hanging out, you still want to hang out, end your night with another glass of water. Right, and that will help keep you full. It'll help keep you from over drinking. So speaking of alcohol, again, you want to be careful about what you order because it does make a difference. Certain alcohols will destroy a lot of the work that you've done. You don't really want to drink all your calories. So here are some drinks that you do want to get. Right, obviously red wine. You want to try to stick to around a 5-ounce glass. Again, depending on the bar or restaurant, that might be a little hard. So the ones that like pull the whole glass full, that might be your only drink. That might be the equivalent of 2 5-ounce glasses of red wine. Again, for red wine, you're looking at maybe 100, 110 calories, depending on the sweetness of the wine. Because again, the sweeter the wine, typically the more sugar that was added, higher calorie. You're also good with a glass of champagne or sparkling wine. Again, you're looking at about 100 calories for a glass of this. It's sweet, and you're really treating yourself, celebrating. Again, go for the champagne, the sparkling wine. Shots of hard liquor. Obviously, you're looking at maybe 90 calories to 100 depending on the liquor. So these are going to be your things like whiskey, scotch, gin, tequila, brandy, rum, things like that. Just be careful what you mix them with. Do not mix them with soda. Do not mix them with juices because, again, that's where those calories are going to get added in. That's where they sneak in, and that's where the sabotage to your lifestyle ends up coming in. Again, if you want to do a mixed drink, mix it with regular water. Some blueberry vodka with water and ice, you're good to go. It's sweet, and it doesn't give you those extra calories. Again, be aware of pre-made mixes. A lot of added sugar, a lot of added calories. So again, those margaritas you want to stay away from unless you're making them yourself and you're controlling the ingredients. So again, be careful about any pre-made mixes. A regular martini, again, you're looking at 100 calories as long as you don't go with like the chocolate martini, the tropical martini, where they're adding all those different flavored syrups and different juices to those mixes. But a regular old-fashioned martini, you're good to go. My beer drinkers, this one's probably going to surprise you a little bit. Stay away from the mass-produced light beers, like Coors Light, Bud Light, Miller Lite. They are not good for you. The ingredients are poor in those beers. Alright, so again, since we're trying to do the clean eating, you want to stay away from that. Instead, you're better off going with a quality craft beer, right? Especially your lagers and your seasonal ales. The ingredients are better, they're not as processed, and so that's why craft beer is recommended over those mass-produced light beers. Right, so those are the drinks that you want to kind of stay with if you're going to drink, and those were things that I mentioned to avoid, your mixed drinks, your pre-made mixes, things like that. Be careful with sangria. Sangria can be good. Just a lot of times the restaurant or bar will give you a description of what's in it. Stay away from any that have any flavored syrups and added sugars. If you notice that it's just made with house wine and fruit, go for it. Sangria is also another healthy option. Right? If you're going to eat at happy hour, stay away from the bread, the chips, and anything else that they put out in front of you. Because a lot of times this is cheap on their part to put out, and it wreaks havoc calorie-wise on you. So if you know that you have a problem with bread, that you're a bread eater, try to sit away from the bread basket. Also, see if maybe a coworker wants to share a meal, because we know that the portions are double, sometimes triple what you're supposed to have. See if somebody wants to split a meal with you, and then split it. Order the salad with the dressing on the side. A lot of places now are burger friendly and will do pretty much whatever you want with the burger, to where you can have an open-faced burger and enjoy it without, again, that huge greasy buttered bun. Places like Red Robin now do it to where they'll put the burger between lettuce leaves for you so that you don't have any bun at all. So again, look for those types of options. Be smart, knowing that if you're consuming your yellow containers with the alcohol, you don't want to do it for your meal as well. All right. Tip 2 is parties. All right, so we're going to take a look at 2 different types of parties we have on the weekends. Those of us who are moms, we have kids parties a lot of times. And sometimes we have adult parties, barbecues, things like that. So let's tackle the kids party first. If you know that you're bringing your kid to a party, let's face it, there really aren't going to be any healthy options for you. It's going to be pizza and cake, pretty much. So again, plan around that. It's okay for you to have pizza. It's okay for you to have a slice of that cake. But again, eat your protein in the morning. Eat some fruit and veggies before you go. Drink your shake maybe before you go to that 1 o'clock kids party. Move at your kid's birthday party. If it's at one of those inflatable bounce places, get in the bouncy castles with them if they allow you to. Run around with them, right? Burn some of those calories. Be active. Walk around to the other parents and talk to them. Move, right? Then once the pizzas are served, do not go to the adult pizzas, all right? Don't go to the pizzas that are for the parents. Wait till every kid's been served, and then go take your pizza slice from the kid's pizza, because those kids' slices are the appropriate portion. So take your slice from the kid's box, right? And then when they come around to serve the cake, just tell them you want a small piece and pick the smallest piece to have. And then when you go home for dinner, again, if you know that you had pizza and you had cake, make sure that you're using your proteins, make sure that you're using your veggies, make sure that you're using your fruits for dinner. All right, so again, balance it out. It's okay for you to treat yourself. Look at it as a treat, not a cheat. You don't need to feel guilty about it. As far as the adult parties go, same thing. Move at the adult party. If there's music, dance like nobody's watching. Go ahead and burn some of those calories. Walk around and mingle. Do not be a wallflower. Okay? Another thing you can do for an adult party is offer to bring something that you know that you control the ingredients for. Right? So make a healthy salad. Bring a fruit tray. Make that pitcher of sangria where you know there's not any extra sugar added to it or any juices. And that's what you can plan on drinking. Again, plan that adult party. So if you know that you're going to be using your yellow containers before you go to the adult party, Don't use any yellow containers. Don't eat any grains, any carbs before you go to that adult party. Save them for that party so that you can enjoy yourself, right? That's really what you want to do. You want to be able to enjoy yourself and not feel guilty about it, right? Get your workout in before you go. So in the morning, get up, get your workout in. This way it's already done. You don't have to worry about trying to do it after the party, right? Same thing for your happy hour on Friday. Wake up a little bit early Friday morning, get it done. This way you don't have to worry about it after happy hour. You already got your workout in, right? So it's something else that I do. I get my workouts in the morning. I don't have to worry about them the rest of the day, especially if I know I want to go enjoy myself with some friends, right? With the adult party, most likely there are going to be some healthier options for you. What you might want to do is go ahead and fill up on the veggies and the fruits first, and then go ahead and go for some of the yellow containers later, right? So this way you won't be as hungry. You won't be looking for those carbs as much if you go ahead and try to fill yourself a little bit with the fruits, the veggies, the proteins, and things like that, right? The last thing that I wanted to talk to you about is pizza, right? So a lot of times Friday nights it's pizza night. Especially, you know, when we have kids, that's what they want to do. They want to order pizza. We've worked. We don't really feel like cooking. Instead of ordering pizza out, make your own pizza. It could be fun for the whole family. My kids love making their own pizzas. Again, you get to control the ingredients when you do this. Use English muffins, right? Use the carb smart, you know, heart healthy sauce on your pizza. Use the healthier cheeses on your pizza for yourself. And then you guys can throw your pizzas in the oven and everybody gets to control their own ingredients. Everybody's happy. So if your husband's like mine and he wants all the sausage and, you know, the heart attack waiting to happen pizza, hey, he can knock himself out and do that. But I get to control my own pizza. We don't have to eat the same one. And again, it's fun for the family and you get to control your own ingredients, enjoy your pizza without completely blowing it. Right? So those are just some of the tips that I've been using this past year that have really worked for me to be able to enjoy myself, to treat myself without feeling guilty, without completely sabotaging all the hard work that I've put in. So again, a quick rundown of the tips. Plan your treats, right? So if you plan them, that will help you eat balanced around the treats so that you don't overeat, that you don't over-treat yourself. But again, treat yourself without feeling guilty about it. Right, that's Shaun T will tell you that. A lot of the other celebrity trainers will tell you that. That's something you need to do. Calories matter when it comes to alcohol. So again, wine, champagne, sparkling wine, hard liquors without the juices, without the pre-made mixes, regular martini, craft beer are your choices. Right, parties, again, plan around them. Have an idea of what you plan on eating at the party so that you can plan around that. Right. And still move over the weekend. Again, if that means setting your alarm an hour earlier than normal to get your workout in, do it. All right, don't be the wallflower at the party. Get up and move. Even at happy hour, don't sit down on the bar stool. Maybe you're just going to be the social butterfly and you're going to move all around. All right, again, get up and move. That's important that you do that. And again, meal prep. All right, plan on what you're going to have. Plan on what you're going to eat. Plan on some of your snacks so that you're not as tempted to go ahead and just grab whatever because you didn't plan ahead of time. Right, so hopefully that will help you. I know as we end this 5-day challenge, we're going to be going into the weekend, so I just wanted to share some of those pointers. I hope that you can use some of those. And again, if you have any questions, I'd be more than happy to answer Jen, any of the other coaches in this group. So go ahead and enjoy your weekend and don't be afraid to treat yourself.